Isn't that crazy? I've been talking this whole time and my microphone has been off. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? I was saying all these nice things about Todd McFarlane, about how he's a huge influence, especially on my 90s art career. All right, well, hey Todd, I said a bunch of nice things about you, and my microphone was off. So you're just gonna have to take my word for it now. But I've decided to draw Scorched on your Spawn cover. I think it's appropriate enough. I am looking up at my. You saw that I tilted the camera off to one side. Just so I can kind of show you that I was using my iPad as reference. Just to get some of the costume details right. I'm looking at pictures of her action figure. I'm looking at a couple of different covers by different artists. Yeah, she's pretty dope. I like her a lot. But I'm going to take a bunch of artistic liberties with her anyway, so that's the fun part of doing sketch covers, doing pinups. I was concentrating on looking at her boots just to make sure that I was going to get those parts right, but I drew her too big. You're not even going to see her feet. I pencil really loose for myself when I know that ahead of time that I'm going to be inking my own stuff. So a lot of these shapes are really just really implied shapes. Because I'll be going back in and inking it all myself, so no real reason to spend hours penciling it super tight, unless it's a part that I might be insecure about. Like there's some parts like like the bits with the hair and little details like that, where it's just like, okay, I'm confident enough that it's like I can just give myself some notes, and go from there. But there'll be like other major shapes that I really do have to put it down first and make sure that I have it down, and go in with ink later on and just mess it all up. So this is cool. This works. I was thinking about her boots, and I was thinking about the big rifle that she carries. But I think I drew it too big. It's too much of a close up for me to put in those elements. Which is a shame, because that was the part I was looking at the most. Maybe on the next one. Because even though this one is not what I intended right off the bat, because I drew too much of a close up, I do like how she's looking. So I do like the way her jacket like sits up high. There we go. It gives me a better idea of what we're shooting for. I was trying to see how her chains actually sit on her jacket. Like different artists draw it different ways. So I'm over here trying to figure it out. And they actually draw it like more than one way, so I gotta make an executive decision over here. It's cool. It's like this part with her chains is actually kind of off the edge of the page anyway, so I'll take some artistic liberties with that. She's got some straps on this leg. I may do this one as two different sessions because I think I want to make sure. I think I want to color her. I think she'll look really cool in color. All the reds. Got her hair all on one side. Yeah, this is pretty fun. Cool. I have the signature here somewhere. Have some kind of background noise here. Yeah, I think this layout, I think this will work pretty good. You know, it kind of helps a little bit that I look up at the screen. Every once in a while, I'll look up at the screen just to make sure that the drawing didn't slide off the screen. You can't see what I'm drawing. And it does give you a different perspective. Yeah, just some little course corrections. Yeah, I think that'll do it for that. All right, well, in the next video, I'll show you some inks, and then we'll go from there. In the meantime, the videos are actually supported by my Patreon page. Kind of helps me make sure that I have materials and camera equipment. Yeah, the general support that makes things run. So I appreciate you guys being here. I'll see you next time.